the most watched entertainment news magazine in the world. I was there, and now we can reveal never-before-seen footage from inside the making of the new We Are the World video. In the studio was Celine, Pink, Mary J, and Josh Groban in seconds. Fantastic new footage from inside the recording of We Are the World. I was there for the making of the video, and now we can reveal the never-before-seen shots.
There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me.
Nearly 9 hours in the studio. Barbara sandwiched between Celine, Julianne Hough, and Tony Bennett.
It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me.
We all know Celine belts it out, but who else had incredible solos?
There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one.
We are the children.
We are the children.
We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving.
So let's start giving.
We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving.
Every moment captured on camera by the Oscar-winning director of Crash, Paul Haggis.
It was insane. We were just running back and forth. There were 5 studios all going at the same time. There was a choir in one, and there were various booths where people were being recorded. And the engineers were just grabbing the people and said, "You're in here, you sing this line." I'm like, "Let me get a camera." Oh, you're already done? Okay.
Nearly 100 stars gathered for the historic recording. But what happened when an A-lister couldn't make it on that day? They just did their solo later, like Mary J.
We are all a part of God's great big family, and the truth, you know, love is all we need.
Now, only we can take you inside the editing suites for the dramatic race to finish the music video.
We have to get it done by 2 o'clock in the morning, the 3-minute version, and we haven't even got the music for the 3-minute version yet. So.
Last night, 5:35.
We're doing rounds. Let's go. All right, Paul, you're up.
Ones who make the brighter day. Let's start living. Let's start giving.
I love that.
Paul and his crew are still trying to get it done.
There are people dying when it's time.
We still haven't got Jennifer?
5:40 p.m. panic when they realize they don't have a shot of Sugarland star Jennifer Nettles.
We haven't looked at a third of the footage yet, and we've been here for a week.
And there's 7 more. There's a Nick Jonas line.
8 editing bays all working 24/7. The clock is ticking.
But I would also not just keep it in that one place instead of that glass girl.
Okay, 10 o'clock, we have the whole thing together in your room. Okay, let's go. Okay, on to the third. It's been insane because, you know, the last one took a month to assemble and put together. This one, we've had a week and a half.
The song ends with a rap, and only we can let you hear it for the very first time. Will they make the deadline? Find out. The finished video is expected to debut during Friday night's opening ceremony of the Olympics.
We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me.
And still ahead, my new interview with the men behind the making of this event, Lionel Richie and Quincy Jones. Coming up,
Choice we're making.
Pink, Barbara, Celine. Did they really check their egos at the door? And we know who will replace the green people. Our We Are the World coverage continues in minutes with more never-before-seen video inside the recording and new interviews with the men behind the making of this event and the women of We Are the World. We're their divas behind the scenes.
She'd sing whatever you tell her to sing.
That's next. The final video will premiere in just about 48 hours. But right now, we can reveal new images from the making of We Are the World with secrets from the men who pulled it off. An A-list choir so star-packed that even Oscar winner Paul Haggis was feeling starstruck.
We were moving like lightning. It was a lot of fun. It was, I mean, and to hear those voices and to meet those people, I was thrilled.
It's true, we make a better day, just you and me.
During the original recording 25 years ago, Quincy Jones famously told that group to check their egos at the door. Today, he and Lionel Richie told me it was the same this time. Was there anybody who was a diva you had to deal with who was a little bit difficult?
Not on the screen. Behind the screen, we had a lot
There
of
he is
divas.
right there. This is the only diva.
No. We had a lot of divas behind the screen.
Yeah, but the thing about it
But
is,
the people did not. We did not need it. You know,
No.
they came together.
I was the only broadcast journalist invited inside the recording session, and I was truly honored to be there with so many musical greats. And there are two other people getting a lot of buzz for taking part. Now we have the explanation behind these green-suited members of the group.
It was Peter Tortorisi, one of the executive producers' idea, is to put these two figures in the video so that people could at home could go on and put themselves, you know, in the singing in there. It'll be in the longer version that we put out for home video, and yeah, so people can actually digitize themselves in singing "We Are the World" with all those rock stars.
Paul's passion for the project comes from first-hand experience with the devastation. He personally brought much-needed cash to children's hospitals who couldn't get the drugs they needed to help the young victims.
And with that, they bought morphine, and they bought, which because was great because you know they were. You've heard this, but I saw it. You know, children's legs and arms were being amputated on Motrin. It's hard to watch.
Paul is working around the clock to finish the video, and he has a lot of help with the editing process, including Haitian film students. He felt it was important to include them in the process.
But they're working hard and pulling together everything they shot, and we're cutting it together, and it's terrific.
Also working hard were the young stars who sang. I didn't see anybody who was there 25 years ago singing.
it was designed so that we would not have any of the originals there because we wanted to pass this baton on to the next generation.
There are obviously many very famous faces in the new video, but not everyone could be invited to be a part of this historic re-recording.